in all, it's a weed everywhere in Europe.
And nothing in South Africa.
No, we have other things. We have stinkwood bark,
Okay.
borko, which is a kind of a creeper. It looks a little bit like a wild morning glory flowers, but it makes a root like this under the ground. Borko. And so that you get in the eastern parts of the country. And then I add to that also a stinging nettle, which is very good for getting the toxins out as well. And then I also use aloe bitters. So I make a mixture of all that, and then it really starts to flow, and then you have to get up 3 times a night. And so that's why I add yarrow so that it can swell. So you don't have to get up because your bladder actually
can accommodate.
Yeah,
So
accommodate.
aloe bitters, do you drink it?
I mix it in that, yes, you drink it. But on its own, it's not good enough.
I've got a bottle of aloe bitters.
But you
But
got
I thought it was just for your skin if you had a pimple.
no.
It's dark brown in a
Yes.
squeeze bottle.
Yeah.
So you take a teaspoon, maybe,
No, you
mix it.
mix it.
Or you mix it with other stuff.
I take the dry powder and I mix it with the other stuff.
And you import the yarrow as well.
The yarrow, no, grow it locally.
Okay. So starflower though, you have to import.
No, it's not starflower.
Or you can use it. What's here?
Yeah, but starflower I don't use, but it grows here. Starflower is doesn't come through this. What is it? What starflower is on? Starflower is borage.
Okay.
That's starflower, but that's for something else. That's for when you get hard things, when the blood clots. The starflower tea dissolves the clots.
Wonderful.
Better than rat poison.
I'm using it, but
Are you using the rat bat for you?
general stuff.
Huh?
General stuff.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It has kept you alive. I mean,
Yeah, but you can use borage tea instead to keep you alive if that's what you need.
but you
Well,
know,
I think it take its place.
Borage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you know, they did take him off Watford, and about 4 weeks later, he became very sick. And I phoned that specialist, and he said, "Bring him in." And he shocked his heart in the theatre, amphibian put in, and his blood was too thick.
Yeah, but you see, that's why you must take something else, like
And the Blixham now, he went and shocked his heart,
yeah,
and a blood clot went up to his brain.
yeah.
So that other thing he should have given him, but you see, they don't.
Yeah, but you must. This is why we have to take responsibility ourselves.
Exactly.
You can't depend on them to kill
No,
you.
I
They'll
know.
kill you for sure.
Yes.
How much barrage do you suggest I take?
Well, I would take a cup a day, just a leaf.
A teaspoon a day.
Yeah, you take the leaves and you know,
I say it's full glass.
yeah,
Teaspoon.
yeah,
Once a day, you reckon that?
yeah. Because you cannot absorb more than a tablespoon of total herbs a day.
Yeah.
So if a teaspoon of that, then you can take a teaspoon of other things, you know, with it or against it or whatever, you know. So yeah, borage is definitely something. And then of course this tea that you got now, this will just
Very marvelous.
marvelous stuff for you.
Nice stuff. This doesn't mix with marage, right? It mixes with
No, that's just, that is just
As
the little willow herb.
and that'll make him red cool.
But for you, we can make a different thing.
What about, that girl?
Yeah, we give her
I
something
didn't
more
please
like
you
it.
look at her, Bram.
The what?
Check you out.
Arthritis mix.
Die arthritis.
So hy het nou stinkhout poeier van die bas. Die stinkhout bas. aan die vodka en brandnetel en alwyn. Goeie, die bitters. En dan het hy ook nog die jarre in. Dis sommer alles.
Lekker combinatie, daar is wat.
Wacht. En maak je zo'n weer lekker. So the secret of it is to take enough that it works, but not to take too much and get diarrhea.
So protect it.
So it's about a half a teaspoon
How often?
once a day.
Once a day.
Eerst dan weer ochtend op.
Maak yourself.
Maak jezelf.
So you can either make it in a tea, or you can throw it in your mouth and take a big glass of water and swallow it. Get the bitters out.
Nee, let je maar. Let je maar. Maar dat heb ik zo. Oké. Jullie gaan die pijn goed helpen, pijn oplossen.
Ja.
Pijn. Kan ik even bestellen voor je?
Huh?
Kan ik even bestellen?
Ja, enige tijd. Maar je weet nog wie het brengt goed. Ja.
Kijk wat
Ja.
dat is toch groot is.
Maar dan is daar nog wat dan. Die ding is natuurlijk ook dat als je arthritis krijgt, betekent dat het ding wat aan jou hangt.
Maybe I can take a big long walk on the beach with Carleen after I take a few spoons. That's why you look so healthy.
Oh, but there's another secret to that one. I'll show you.
Oh,
The secret.
oh, the house of
Take
secrets.
some magic. Oh, what's that? A fungus.
Ja, verniswam. Zie je lekker soos vernis?
Mijn macht.
What is the English?
It's a reishi.
Oh, that's reishi. Yeah,
That's a reishi.
that's a reishi.
Ben je zo ver kom je zo.
Nee, is natuurlijk zo.
Natuurlijk.
Ja. En as hy jonk is, as hy vas is, dan is dit geel hierso. En dan stadig gaan word hy al donkerder.
Waar is het vandaan gekomen?
National Valley.
Hier zo.
Ja.
Waar je van daar op? Ben ik af en toe.
Jy moet soek vir hulle. As 'n groot storie om die ding in die hande te kry. Yeah. Now it's feeling very light, but when it's fresh, it's heavy, full of water.
Then you believe it.
Wow.
And then we
It
were
looks very ornamental.
quite a there.
It's beautiful.
Where does it come from?
Nature's Valley.
Wonderful.
We found it under a tree there.
Wow.
Unreal.
Real amazing.
What's it called? Oh, that. Oh, it's that. What's
To
that?
make you young again.
What's it called?
Reishi.
Reishi.
Yeah.
What a beautiful piece.
Yeah,
You make drops from that.
yeah.
And that will give me energy.
Aita. We'll have to get you from away in my messages for a while.
Great fun. Oh yeah.
Wonderful. And still
Yes, and strong.
wonderful.
Yeah.
And you, Carleen, your uncle and niece,
Yeah. In my sister's
she
child.
is so interested in anything that will help anybody. Carleen herself,
Yeah.
I see lots of things and
Yeah.
gets a lot of health things and things like that. But it's wonderful now. If she comes to visit, she can learn a lot from you.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. She's actually got Lyme's disease.
Pardon?
You've actually got Lyme's disease. That's what's causing this.
Lyme's disease.
Yes.
Explain me.
It's a tick bite disease. A tick bit you, and certain kinds of ticks carry a thing that drills through you, including your bones. And it even can give children arthritis.
So that's where it
Well,
started.
That's why you're struggling with your arthritis. It's actually an organism from a tick.
Yeah, I only got diagnosed when I was 35 by a blood test.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And what did they develop tests where they now finally can test for the spirochete that actually causes the disease?
No, they have. I think they have.
But it's very recently that they've developed the capacity to actually test for it.
Yeah.
It is a microorganism that is similar to syphilis.
That's
It's
right.
the same kind of a thing,
Yes.
and it actually chews you up your bones and everything as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And what do you, Lyme's disease then? I mean, you used to, I have to take anti-inflammatory and pain tablets.
Yeah, because of Lyme's disease.
And how do you get rid of Lyme's disease? Is it treatable? Or
Yes, but I wouldn't go the normal Western way, because the Western way treats you with heavy doses of
Well,
antibiotics.
toxic.
So I wouldn't go that way, because that can mess so many other things up in your body. Because antibiotics, you see, especially made from fungal antibiotics, like penicillin is a fungal antibiotic. It's a fungal poison, right? That kills bacteria. But for instance, if you use one of those things, the toxins from the fungi, they mess up your parathyroid. And your parathyroid, which sits on top of your thyroid, you know those four little things that sit on your thyroid? The parathyroid, they actually control your calcium metabolism. And so when you take antibiotics, what happens is it messes up your calcium metabolism, which actually controls your ability to control your immune system.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start getting fevers and allergies, and then everything swells up. So that's why they give you cortisone, to suppress it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's suppressing the thing that comes from the antibiotic. You see? So once they get hold of you, I don't know if the disease is worse or what they do to you.
well,
Exactly.
you know, it's like anything that.
No, you
And
gotta,
they never gave me ever. I've never taken antibiotic.
yeah, but you see, the thing is, when they do give you antibiotics, then you get an allergic reaction.
I'm allergic only to penicillin. That I know.
Yeah. Good. At least you know it.
But I don't function well if I don't take the anti-inflammatories and the painkillers.
There are other
Because
things.
my
Yeah.
what you call it? My feet hurt, then my ankles hurt, then my knees hurt, then my
No.
hip.
Even your immune system is taking put pressure on your lower back.
Oh, I could never come off my medicine.
Pepper bark is very, very good against any inflammatory condition.
Take what?
Pepper bark.
A bath.
No, it's a tree. It's a shiny tree outside here. It's called pepper bark. It has pepper in it. It's like a curry. It's a strong pepper. And this plant grows in the low veld. But it grows here too because we don't have frost. It can only grow where there's no frost. And this plant will stop that bacteria or that whatever that thing is.
Well, what's gone and gone is totally fuses. There's nothing else with that, can you?
Yeah,
It's totally fused.
but you can unfuse.
But
You can get rid of any scar tissue in your body by taking silica. Silica dissolves scar tissue.
I've got tissue salt, silica.
Yes, that's the one to take.
Yes.
Yes.
I
But
take
now
it.
you also need pepper bark. And you also need to get oxygen into your body.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. So the oxygen comes in with a plant called Pentanacea. There's a Pentanacea prunuloides. We call it Itzimamlilo. It puts out the fire. That combination gives you oxygen and energy. Everything starts working. I think that is the one that will be best for you to take as well. So yes, you can take the arthritis mix and it will help to clean out what's already in there. But the other thing which I can give you is one that actually will heal you.
But I don't. Do you think that my neck and my spine would ever be flexible again? Because
Yes.
it's completely fused.
No, but I can dissolve that
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
with my hands.
He can do it
How
right.
often
He can do it
can I
right
bring
now.
How often can I bring it to you? Because
I think once a month is probably good.
once a month.
Yeah. And we can work on you and slowly get you fully functional again.
I think you're a good idea.
well, as I say, Pete, I wake up every morning saying, please go away, I don't need you in my life. And I've been saying that for years. But the discomfort makes you tired and
I know.
irritable.
And pain makes
at
you
night,
tired.
And you just want to sleep, and if you turn, then you wake up, and then you turn again. And if I do anything strenuous, then I'm in big trouble.
Yeah.
Then I think, my God, I've had it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
so.
then I also want to give you a little homeopathic pull against. I once had. I was working with a sheep in the kraal, and then I started itching like crazy. And under the belt, when I pulled the belt away, I saw there was a tick. And I took the tick off, and I squashed it on one of the poles in the kraal. And that night, a big swelling developed there. And I thought, that's a nice poisonous tick. So I went to the next day out and I looked on the pole and I found him. And I put him in a bottle and I made a medicine from it. And it's fantastic. And that's what the one that says now he wants to heal you.
Oh, that's fantastic. I believe in that.
Yeah.
I believe in that.
The thing that, the hair of the dog that bit you, that's what the cure is.
Yeah, but did you notice when I stand up, I've got a bamboo spine?
Long is just a,
No, I've lived this long.
old is
but I
just a
think
disease.
It's a bloody horrible thing to live with, let me tell you.
Yeah, that's why
And
most
my
people
husband
die.
every day turns around and said, oh my God, I feel sorry for you. I said, yeah,
Yeah.
we've tried everything, but nothing works.
Yeah, but you haven't tried everything. You haven't tried me yet.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. That trigger gene expression. So by putting certain things in, you can change the way genes express. And not only that, you can also put in highly diluted disease organism. So that just the message of the DNA comes across. And so the body, when you take that, sees it and says, oh, this is a foreign thing. And then it looks and it sees it inside its own genome. And then it makes antibodies against that little bit of gene. And it actually takes it out your body. So you could actually, basically, Hahnemann had developed 200 years ago genetic engineering. I mean, it's so amazing. But people are only now, because science has caught up with that, are they now in the position to be able to understand it. They always said it's just nonsense. But we know it works. But we didn't know how or why. Now there's an opportunity to find out.
Yeah, everything else is interesting.
What I do quickly for you is to just get those other medicines so that you can actually start making a difference.
Fantastic.
Yeah, see. That will make your body reject the Lyme's disease.
How often do you take this?
You just take 2 tablets once a day. It's just sugar pills.
And
Homeopathic.
And some tea.
Uh-huh.
And that tea, 1 teaspoon of
Yeah, yeah.
And that.
And then I'm going to give you something else here. Let's see if I can get some kind of a label or something to put on there. Or what am I write on there? There's a black pen. Let me see if I can write on here. Paperwork and Pennsylvania. Here's a second teaspoon. The other one's only a half a teaspoon.
Yeah, half
This
a
one.
teaspoon.
That's arthritis, half a teaspoon.
There's a half a teaspoon. I don't forget. Hey, what was this? What was this? I don't know this. Triples.
Lyme
This one.
disease.
Can you put something on that?
Yeah, it says there, put boss
Just
place.
put how much?
How much?
Eight
Okay.
triples.
2 tabs.
Yeah.
This one is, yeah, let's get another bit. And that is, Dendros. All kinds of things for you now.
Einfach.
Die zijn nog niet klaar. Kom eens.
Nee.
Awesome. Dus daar is je reisie druppels. Wat je sommer jong maakt.
That's fantastic.
En daar is die arthritis mengsel. En hierdie ene gaan vir jou ewig gee. Hy is sommer,
Ja.
hy gee jou oxygen en hy vat die pijne weg. En die arthritis, ach ek weet nie die, ja, die pijne weg. En hy stopt die inflammatie, it stops the inflammation this one.
So I can get rid of some of this discomfort.
Absolutely get rid of it, yeah.
Oh, I want to throw it into the Langeban Lagoon, but it just bloody well stays with me. Now I chase it away.
Mm.
Oh, you give me that other little bottle?
You can't really read it really
Just put something on it because then I'll take the wrong thing.
Yeah,
Put a little
yeah.
colour or something.
Okay. Let me go and get another.
Hey, baby. Hi, visiting Uncle Zanembula.
Maar dit,
Nou, dan die mensen verwijt naar je.
my voornommer is sommer daar op al die plakkertjies.
Oeh.
Ja. Maar dit ook daarbij sit. Dan sit sommer 'n plakkertjie dan is die adres en alles, ag die voornommer sommer daar.